Good morning. It is 5:23 and I'm starting my day. I got two loaded sandwiches. Chicken, spinach, cheese, bread, some honey barbecue dipping sauce. And I'm gonna enjoy my sandwich. So I'll see you after my shift, most likely. Also, bad news. The downstairs toilet started leaking for some reason. So that's not awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye. Hey there. It's me, but in the dark, in the deep dark. I didn't do too much today. Actually, I did a lot today, but also not a lot. My shift went amazingly well. I got up 4 residents. They took me 30 minutes each, which is not good, but honestly, it's the fastest I can go without compromising on their care. So, yeah, I did 4 residents in the morning. Last one I got up at, or got to the dining area at 9. So her food was a little cooler. So I feel bad about that. But literally, I cannot go any faster if I want to do the care that my instructor would like me to do. Anyway, yeah, my day went great. All the residents were lovely. One resident was like, "Who is that?" And they're like, "Oh, that's a student." And they're like, "Oh, he's so cute." And I'm like, "Yippee!" But also like, ugh. It's a little weird because I do her care. But she's a very sweet lady, so hopefully it's an innocent, like, oh, he's very sweet and very cute, and not like a, you know what I mean. Other than that, again, yeah, everything. Oh, we had a mock fire drill, so the fire alarm went off. Just a fire drill is what I meant to say. So the fire alarm went off, and I was like, what the hell? Because normally, like, a fire alarm noise is like, bring, 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 like crazy. But this one was just like, beep, beep, beep. And I was like, what alarm is this for? So I went up to my carrier and I'm like, what do we do? And she was just like, follow me. We need to check every resident's room. Any residents that are in their room, we have to bring out into the living room area. And for the residents we can't move, you shut their door, and there's this little flap at the bottom. So if the room is empty with no residents, you flip the flap open, so that way when firefighters come in and there's like smoke everywhere, they can like shine a light on that little flippy thing. It's a reflector, so it'll shine back at them and they'll know there's no resident in that room. But for the ones that don't have it on, they're like, okay, there's a resident in that room that we have to go help. So we just went and flipped all those, got one of our residents, and we were like, hey, do you want to just follow us to the dining area? And she's like, oh, fire drill? And we were like, yeah. So we calmly walked into the living room area. I didn't know it was a fire drill, but I was calm and comfortable because I knew I could see my care staff were not panicking, the residents were not panicking, and there was not like hustle and bustle outside the unit. And the alarm was very like, it was just beep. It was very loud, but like the rhythm it was beeping, it was like, it was signaling like, oh, something was happening, but it wasn't like that emergency noise, you know? I associate emergency noises with like fast, loud, constant beeps, not like slow beeps. But supposedly when it moves up to level 2, then it gets twice as fast, or it does like a double beep. But I just hung out in the living area with all the residents, and eventually over the intercom they were like, everything's clear. We're like, okay. Supposedly they were doing it because they were training a nurse for what to do in that situation in another part of the unit. So we were like, okay. And we just went back to our regular scheduled activities. Let's see. So after work, I went to Wing Wednesday with some classmates. I had some wings. We chatted, caught up with some other classmates from another care facility. And it was very, very nice. It was very wonderful. Then we moved on. Then I drove home, had a shower, and then guess where I went? I went to Wing Wednesday with some friends at 6 p.m. Canadian brew house type beat, and that was really nice. I don't know those people as well, but I mean they're pretty chill. So for me, it was a little awkward at times, but when we were talking, it was like pretty awesome. So I'm glad I went. And my friend very kindly covered the bill for everyone. I still gave him money, but he was like, "I'm only accepting $10." I was like, "What the hell, man?" But whatever. And then after that, he's like, "Let's go to McDonald's." So, and then he also invited another friend. So most of the people from Brewhouse went home, and then me, my friend, and one of his friends went to McDonald's, and then my friend also invited another mutual friend. So she showed up, and that was a very nice time. I got a Shamrock Shake, and I'm well over my calorie limit. I'm probably at like 4,000, but I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna be like, it's not worth it. But today I had a wonderful time, and I think it was worth it because I love hanging out with those people. It's almost 9, getting close to 9:30. I did not run like I was supposed to. That was the main thing. I'm sad I didn't run today, and I didn't get 2 videos out, so that's a bit frustrating. But gotta sacrifice some things for other things. But I'd like to really work on my weight and my running. I've come so far with running. I need to keep pursuing it. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed, wake up tomorrow, do my shift, meet up with a friend after. He's been going through a tough time, so I'm gonna meet up with him and have a chat with him. And then after, I'm gonna go for a run, and then I'll try to do 2 videos. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and hopefully tomorrow will be another good day for both of us. Well, I mean, you're a little gay, and like a lot of people talk about you behind your back, and we make a lot of fun of you. So maybe you won't have a very good day tomorrow, but hopefully I do. I mean, it'd make my day even better if I saw your gay ass in my care facility, so I could make fun of you there. And maybe me and all the old people, all the elderly residents, we can all make fun of you and laugh at you. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'll see you tomorrow, actually.
Bro, I cannot wait to bully your gay ass. Oh my god, it's gonna be a treat for us all. Anyway, here's my calories. No bod check. Here's my steps. And here's my weight. Oh boy.